Alright. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. This is part 4 of What If Deku Was Betrayed. Yeah, I think I thought they just did the villains raid, hero raid on the villain space. So, let's get into it. So, this the next week or day, they gotta go to the final exams. Not final exam. Get their license. The license exam. So everyone on the bus, they talking to each other. Deku between Chara and Frisk, and they talking to him. And then they pull up. They get off the bus. They, start walking. As I in front of them. Then, I think the teacher name is Joke. No, she started flirting with Azawa. Azawa said he too tired for this, so he ain't really doing nothing. And then, fake Deku try to shake Deku's hand, but he don't. Deku can feel his. He shake his hand. But Deku can feel that he's plotting something. So he tell class one day, "Hey, class, let me tell you guys something funny." As they ask, "What?" They already know our quirks, so be on guard. The reason they know that is because UA is stupid. They put our quirks out to the public. And that could be very, very hard for us. Villains can attack us. The schools can see our quirks and, make preparations to defeat us. They think, oh no, they think about that. And they see, yeah, that makes sense. And other things like you guys are too retarded. You always telling your quirks to everyone else. Why do you think I never explain my quirks to y'all? Because I want to be as nonchalant as possible. As Deku says that it's him, Char, and Frisk walking to, the area. But if they don't know Char and Frisk's quirk, or they don't know Deku's quirk, the other schools, so it start. They still do crush UA, but it don't really work. And they get taken down easily. Deku dodging everything. His immense skills in dodging. He's the dodge master. So that's done. And now it's the rescue part. Deku, he have an easier time with this because there's teleporting. He saved a lot of people with a smile on his face. People see that. And sometimes occasionally he'll tell a joke. Like, it's hot in here. You must be getting crispy soon. I guess we gotta, make like a tree and leaf. Things like that. Just lame jokes. Some that aggravate people, some that make them laugh. Todoroki still does fight with, Urashi. And Bako, still yelling at people. And Jessica. And don't come to me. I don't care. I'm American. I can't think of Japanese names. So, Jessica, basically, she got a fighting quirk, so her quirk ain't really meant for fighting fire with fire. It's not really possible. Unless your fire is hotter. But your fire is not hotter than its fire. And her quirk, do affect her, way of thinking. She hot headed. So she do get mad if she can't, if someone, says something to her, she do get mad and blow up on them. So, Bakugo, Todoroki, Urashi, and Jessica don't pass. and the rest of the students that didn't pass don't pass either. Plus, I think Tammy was among them. Not Cammy. Not Tammy. Cammy. Tammy. America, the most shiniest place on the. From genocide to genocide. If you don't know what I mean the Indians or the Native Americans that America killed off anyway. So, after singing that ridiculous song, Mario then comes into the classroom, saying he wanted to fight classroom 8. He asks Azawa if it's okay. Azawa says, sure, why not? As they go to the gym. Mario takes out most everyone except Chara, Frisk, and Deku. Deku dodging like a beast. No matter what he come from, Deku always dodges. And you guys tell me precisely which of the Asta what you want to see first. Which the one it got two of them that I'm really thinking about doing. What if Asta, was Riley, or what if Asta, what I gotta think of? No, I'm gonna do what if Asta was Riley first, or whichever one I think I could do better. If I see which ones the ones I know more about, that's which one I'm gonna do first. So I might post it tonight if I finish this series, which I am gonna finish it. And Deku then takes down him. He takes him down using blue magic, basically hold him in place. Even though he is intangible, Deku can still hook onto his soul using blue magic. So he just keep him there, tell him, well, you can't go anywhere anyway. Then Deku defeat him. He defeat him. So that's over with. Then Mario begs Deku to come with him to Sonata's agency, so Deku finally gives in and says, sure, why not? He go there, Sonata, says, so this is the kid. Mario says, yeah, I couldn't even touch him. And besides, he was able to, grab me even though I was permeated. He make me levitate. With this, I think he got telekinesis. And he also hit me with this strange beam that knocked me out. Which Chara and Frisk are there. So, so now they test Deku. You tell him if you can get this pendant from me, you win. As he blinks, Chara and Frisk look away, and they cover Mirio's eyes, and Deku basically, shortcut, got the pendant, and he teleport right back. And that's short time span. And so now that, continue speaking. If you can get this pendant from me, then I'll stamp your paper and you'll be able to internship with me. As they just got it. Having the pendant in his hand. So now I ain't paying attention. So he don't notice that Deku has the pendant. He then says, ready, go. As Deku faking like he trying to get it. The throw. So now they off. But he already got it. And he just doing this for no reason. So now they trying to look into the future to see when Deku gonna beat him. He look in the future and he see Deku eventually end up with it. So he thinking that he gonna defeat me soon. As Deku then steps back and says, it's boring. As he shows the stamp. Tsunade say, wait, how? Deku says, well, I had it the whole time, from the beginning. As, Tsunade shocked from this, and, he stamps the paper. He tests Chara and Fisk too, and they also get the stamp fast. They're very fast. Yeah. That hurt it. Alright. So they go on patrol with Mirio. They take down a couple of, low class villains, some thugs. Stop a couple of robberies, muggings, things like that. In broad daylight. And then, they bump into Eri. Deku can feel that Eri is distressed, hurt, sad. She need help. Deku can feel this, and then he feels Shizaki's soul. Which Shizaki's soul is black. Which Deku was finna, say. What's it called again? I forgot. Judgment. But, before he start, Shizaki says, Eri, come back here. Eri didn't, she started flinching. And then Shizaki said again, Eri, come back here. As he went back, or do you want me to hurt these nice heroes? As Mirio says. Hello, who are you? He says, my name is Shizaki. As Deku was finna say, who are you exactly? And what are you doing with that little girl? As Mirio says, what do you mean? That's his daughter. And Deku says, no, that's not. Mirio. Well, I'm gonna have to stop you. What Deku says, I'm gonna have to stop you, but Mirio stops Deku from doing it. And, Shizaki basically says, you're a hero. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Bye. As, Shizaki walks down the alleyway, and Deku says, Mirio, why did you stop me? Mirio says, because you're gonna, affect that little girl's life with that, her father. Deku says, that's not her father. And Mirio says, what are you talking about? How can you tell? Deku says, Mirio, let me tell you something about my quirk. I can see people's souls. That man's soul is black. As Chara and Fisk shocked, Mirio says, what do you mean by that? He's evil, Mirio. He is a villain. And he needs to be judged. That's what I'm supposed to do. And stuff will get a little bit mad because he missed a case to be judged. So he a little bit, mad at that. He said, Mirio, you just affected my job, Mirio. If I don't, judge him this time, this week, that can prove, horrible for my case. If I don't, I'll be punished by either, I'll be on probation. I won't be able to use my quirk for at least a day. Or I'll be stuck inside jail for at least a day. And do you understand how bad jail is, Mirio? Do you want to go there? And I'm not talking about, jail like in, cop, police jail. I'm talking about my jail. It's very much worse than police jail. And Mirio says, no. Alright, fine, let's get back to Tsunade. And they basically tell Tsunade about, Shizaki. And Deku tells, Tsunade that he has a black heart. Black soul. Tsunade asks what that means. Deku says he can see souls. And that his is black, which, that means he is evil. He is a villain. He needs to be judged. But, normal souls are different colors. And no, white souls is pure souls. No, babies have these color souls, and then they basically develop the rest of their souls after they grow up. No, they get the color of their souls. All right, Shanane says we actually been looking for Shizaki for a long time, and we're planning to raid this base. So they do that. The raid happens, but before that, they in the conference room, talk about the raid, what they gonna do. They said, the heroes, they basically debating. They say we're gonna go in there, we're gonna save the little girl, we're gonna take down Shizaki, and then we're gonna be out. Deku says, no, that's not what's gonna happen. Deku, what do you mean, kid? Deku says, I'm gonna implement judgment on all of them. It's time for them to take their case. They said, what do you mean by that? Deku says, you must not know my quirk. Well, then that's a good thing. You won't be standing trial, so just shut up. They said, just forget him. We're gonna stay with the plan. As everyone says, okay. And then, the raid happens. Deku, still feeling mad that the hero didn't listen to what he said. He says judgment. As everyone inside the courtroom. Eri is there too, Shizaki, and the rest of his goons. And, they're basically being judged. And the hero said, wait, what is this? Then they hear Deku slam his gavel on that thing. Hold on a second. I gotta reposition my hands on my phone because it's hurting me. Traver and Fish say, oh, so we're back in judgment. The hero asks, what's judgment? It's, a power that Izuku can use that, basically makes him judge others based on their souls and the bad deeds they did in the past. They say, wait, what? His quirk is so powerful. As Deku, one of the skeletons, bring Deku the paper of Shizaki. I forgot his first or last name, whichever one it was. No, I just know Shizaki or Overhaul. So he just said, Shizaki, you've killed a lot of people with your quirk Overhaul. You tortured that little girl over there. You extracted her blood and used it to make bullets that could erase quirks. Huh. Well, let's get on with the trial. As Deku puts his hand out, and it looks like in a grasping motion, he pulls out, Overhaul's soul. He puts it on a scale against the pure soul, and the pure soul rises up, telling us that Overhaul is guilty. Next says, take him away to be executed. As they do it, and all Overhaul's men, they also get executed because they had dark souls. The heroes are shocked by this. Eri is also shocked, and she's a little bit scared. And then after all this done, Deku says, court adjourned. They come back to the real world. They see, all of Overhaul's men and Overhaul on the floor dead. Head not connected to their bodies. They then find Eri and they rescue her, take her to the hospital. They also, make sure she's mentally fine after seeing that. Well, she didn't see the bodies, but she heard, Deku execute them, but she thinking it wasn't really real. So, she don't know that. And Shigaraki don't get the chance to, melt, Overhaul's arms since he is dead. Toga and Dabi try to tell Shigaraki that Overhaul is dead, but Shigaraki is even more scared of Deku. She said Deku was the one who killed his master. He killed Overhaul. If I ever do something bad and I cross paths with this kid, I'll be dead. I have to get out of here. As you know, Shizaki basically he stopped doing evil because he don't want to die from Deku's hands. And most villains they start to get scared of Deku. Heroes too, and cops. They notice that Deku can. They all hear from Deku that he can feel their sins. He can see their souls. And if their souls turn black, as his eyes go black, you'll be judged according to your sins. And you can't run. You can't hide. I will find you. And you will take judgment. As Deku says this. And then, leaves. Now, UA still has the next sports festival. In which, they dancing like a cannon. And then one last how to dance and then they dance. Now this one will lead us off. And I'm finna start the Asta What If. Thank you for watching. Peace out.